Good evening, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful day. I almost missed this daggone update. I was up for a day trip to Peter's Heat Treat to pick up some parts, and I just want to share an update with you here. We have a bunch of GSO 5.1s and CPM 3V. We're going to be adding those to the GSO 5.1s and MagnaCut we currently have working through finishing. And looking into the Subaru here by Trunk Light, we have pulled one out here so we can see what's going on. A GSO 4.5, a bunch of these here to add to the 3V and MagnaCut parts we have working through finish grinding. So that's exciting. And over here we've got that new TSK Tonto in CPM 3V. They're coming back, and we've got a bunch more parts. Just we'll be following these up real soon here. And our first nice big batch of EDC 4s and K890. And a bunch of GSO 4.5s in K890. So again, we'll be adding these to the batches that we're already working through finish grinding in MagnaCut and 3V. So this is very exciting, and I'm gonna share another little update to this update. Okay, so I apologize for the weird camera angle. It's late and everybody's gone home, so we're just gonna shoot this together here. So the other part of this update is the material condition coming back from heat treat. We moved back to Pennsylvania to consolidate our efforts and to move closer to everyone we're working with to improve communication and get our processes a lot more dialed in. And I am happy to say we are daggone getting there. Looking at the K890 parts first, I'm super happy with this. We've processed a few sheets of material now in different thicknesses, and this is consistent across the board. The part flatness is exceptional. We have really good stability and heat treat with these parts, and we know it performs well. It holds a good edge, it's durable, but you know, manufacturability is a big component of getting these out of here. So I'm really happy to report that the part flatness, even on these super thin 4.5 bushcrafts, these are 0.115 thick, and they're almost dead flat. So this is going to save us a lot of time in prep work ahead of finish grinding. So these are all going to process, that whole damn batch is going to process very efficiently. And even looking at the CPM 3V here, just having conversations with the guys up at Peter's Heat Treat, looking at the processes and having conversations about how to improve that. You know, it's been very productive since coming back, and a big thanks to Trevor and Brad up there for just talking this stuff through with me. I know I'm very hard to work with because of my standards, but you guys really came through here, and I'm glad we had the conversations, because this 3V 5.1, really good flatness here. Just got a tiny little high spot there, but that's like 2 thou. That's nothing. And TSK Tonto, very flat. So I'm very pleased here across the board. We're getting everything dialed in, and this is going to increase our efficiency on our end. And I'm really happy to be getting all these things dialed in. Before I go here, we might have a little surprise for you guys and girls before Christmas here. We had those CrewForge V, Vendetta 5.5s that we were doing a test with here. We looked at the parts and the part condition of the really warped parts, and just took a hard look at that to see what went wrong and how to address that, if it could be addressed with future batches by processing them differently. So Trevor came up with some ideas up there at Peter's Heat Treat, and I am happy to report these all went through heat treat really nicely. We have excellent part flatness even on these CrewForge V parts. I'm super impressed, guys. So we don't have any profile movement so far with our little sample batch, so we're going to do a little bit bigger sample batch. Just as I have spare minutes here, I'm just going to be working on a few here and there at a time, and hopefully just before Christmas here we'll have a little batch of something really special to be offering you guys and girls. Just going to be really careful and just think it all through. So these had an excellent heat treat. They did a fluidized bath heat treat, and they still have the double cryo triple temper. This is going to be a really high quality part in CrewForge V. So it's just all awesome. So anyway, I've got a little bit of work here I would like to get done before I crash out and go to bed. We just want to keep that good progress rolling. So we'll talk to you again soon. But thanks so much for watching this video and sharing this update with me. And I hope you guys have a good night.